Are you still coloring books in your 40s? Or you've thought about it, you want to do it, but you haven't decided yet? Well, I'm glad I made that decision last year, but I also have my regrets, and I want to share that with you, and how I started my coloring journey while I color this cute birthday page. Hi again, my name is May, and January is my birth month. I'm still in my 40s, but I'm actually closer to 50, and that's also exciting for me. I learned about alcohol markers only last year when I saw a video of a girl coloring her journal. I watched a lot of her videos, and then one day, YouTube showed me a coloring video by Coco Wyo. You've probably seen it. It's a girl in a coffee shop making coffee like a Starbucks barista. Now, I love coffee and coffee shops, so I was instantly attracted. After watching a few more videos, I thought, I want to try coloring this page too. So, I got a Girl Moments coloring book, and it's still my favorite book until now. I also got my first Ohuhu alcohol markers, and here comes my first regret. I ordered chisel and bullet tip markers instead of brush markers. I didn't know the difference, and I should have done my research. So if I had to start over again, I'll definitely get Ohuhu Honolulu brush markers. And the bigger set, not just 24 markers. My tip is get the biggest set that you can afford, and I don't mean max out your credit card. Set a budget and decide how much you are willing to spend on this. Then get the biggest set that you can. It is frustrating to have only a few markers, and you don't want that on your first time. And if you can relate here or to anything I mentioned, please let me know in the comments and tell me I'm not alone in this. But also let me tell you, I discovered underpainting, and that takes some of the frustration away. Anyway, getting back to the story, I colored the same Girl in the Coffee Shop page by copying from the video, and I was so happy. I felt like a child again, coloring this page, dreaming of becoming an artist one day. Now, I know we all are artists in our own way, but for me, it hits different when I use a brush to apply color and to experiment with blending colors together. And this is my first time to try it again after so many years of forgetting about my dream, working to pay bills and rent and worrying about tomorrow and so on. You know what I mean, right? And so on that day, I told myself, I want to do this until I'm very old. And it won't hurt if I can get this channel monetized and earn from this, right? Imagine that, being a granny and coloring and earning on YouTube. That's a cool grandma. But if not that, I'd still keep coloring cute books with alcohol markers. I think what also did it for me is the fact that I can share my videos with you. At first, I was just coloring, and then later I added music that I like, thinking that you might enjoy it while coloring too. And now, I'm sorry, but I can't stop talking about it. And if not for this community, I have no one to talk to about it. So thank you for being here. And I encourage you to start already if you haven't yet. Get a coloring book that you love and your first set of alcohol markers. I didn't start with colored pencils because I know it takes me a long time to lay down a color because I have a very light hand. Alcohol markers are easier for me, and I like the colors too. But this year, I started using pencils after markers on this page, and I want to get better at it. So I'm going to do it again and again. You might ask, why cute coloring books when there are a lot of beautiful adult coloring books out there? Well, I got my first adult coloring book, and it has flowers and mandalas. It was a gift from my sister, and I wanted to try it, but it was too intimidating for me. I thought that I wouldn't be able to finish it because of all the details, and I didn't know about alcohol markers back then. But maybe this year I can get back to it to see how I like it, right? Another regret for me is not thinking about my workspace. Being in my 40s, I sometimes feel aches and pains here and there. If you know, you know. And after obsessively coloring a page, I'd get a back pain or frozen shoulder. And that's because I didn't think about my posture. I didn't think about my posture while I color. But now I know I should work in a brighter space so I don't have to bend and squint to see my work. Yes, eye problems also started in my 40s. Also, I must use an adjustable chair with back support or an adjustable table to improve my posture. I should only color at 30-minute intervals, taking a break in between, standing up, stretching, and drinking lots of water to hydrate my joints, especially my knees and my back. Yes, life begins at 40, but our bodies sometimes complain, and we have to take care of it so we can enjoy coloring till we're 80 or more. Cool grandma, remember? And my final regret is I should have started this sooner. I don't understand why I didn't know about this before when I've always been looking and trying out hobbies I see on videos. But now I'm thankful for the algorithm, and I thank God for Ohuhu and Coco Wyo and all the beautiful books out there. The Bible says we were created in God's image, and like Him, we are all creative in our own ways. So this year, I encourage us to start and keep coloring and being creative with our pages. And if you can, start sharing your pages with others, like here on YouTube. So anyway, here's my final coloring page. It's not perfect, but it was really enjoyable for me, relaxing, and satisfying, and rewarding, and all the good things. Anyway, thanks for watching here, and I hope I made sense to you. Have a great day and see you in the next one. Bye!